Welcome back to the second edition of the MEFCC vlog, this time at our partners Roxy Cinemas. So, lots of exciting things happening last week. Ayman has just joined us and we're really happy to have him, and we're going to be talking about a lot of great stuff this time.
اهلا وسهلا بكم تاني في الحلقه الثانيه من MFCC فلوج. النهارده هنتكلم عن حاجات كتيره قوي المفروض هتبقى جايه الاسابيع الجايه ان شاء الله في البلد عندنا هنا، من الكوميك كون نفسه لافلام لالعاب، حاجات كتيره قوي هنتكلم عليها النهارده، واحنا موجودين هنا مع عرفات في روكسي سينماز which is our official partner، واكيد هنحاول على قد ما نقدر ان احنا نخلي كل حاجه عندنا ممتعه واكسايتنج ليكم ان شاء الله.
So just this past weekend, we had the Emirates Literature Festival, which is still going on, but we sponsored the session with the amazing Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez, creators of Lock and Key. Oh, I fell in love with them even more, Ayman, than I was before. Their dynamic together was so beautiful. It was like this mutual admiration society, you know. They loved each other's work. They worked so well together. And I'm so glad that we had a chance to sponsor this session, and I can't wait to tell everyone about who we have at Comic-Con for Emirates Literature Festival. They're going to be sponsoring a session at our show. Stay tuned for that. So another great initiative we were just talking about at Ayman that we've got going is the Future Artist Competition with Al Talim schools. It's open to everyone from between the ages of 13 and 18. So make sure you get in there, and it's a really cool competition, right?
I mean, at the end of the day, if you're really gonna get everyone to just be out there and create what they want to do, like let's say, guys, it's a crest. You're making a house shield crest. So if you're gonna think Harry Potter, think Game of Thrones, think a lot of the stuff that's out there, something that represents you as a personality, as a shape, go all crazy about it. Because at the end of the day, what we want to build out over here is a community for all of us. So when they look at that crest, they think, oh, it's Comic-Con, So I know these guys. I'm a part of that community. So go crazy on it.
That's exactly right, man. This is us, right? This is the key community. And get in there. The deadline is approaching soon. You can do whatever you want. Good at painting, you're good at charcoal drawing, digital drawing, sketching, whatever you want. Get in there. It's a huge opportunity and bragging rights, man, and some great prizes as well. So make sure you don't miss out.
You want to go out there and say, well, you see that crest over there? It was my thing,
Who doesn't? I want to.
I mean, if I were able to do it, I'd do it right now. But you know what? You guys can do a better job at it. So make sure that you submit it before the 18th of March. That's the deadline for it. And send it at hello@mefcc.com. All right? We'll be waiting for all your crests over there after the program.
All right, guys. So back with a bang this year is the Huawei Cosplay competition, right? So this is brought to you by our official partners, Huawei. So Arfat, why don't you tell us a bit about this? I mean, another cosplay competition again.
Yes.
It's all about Comic-Con, so it's all cosplay, guys.
It is the legendary MEFCC cosplay competition, and it's bigger than ever. Numerous categories, including gaming, film, anime, manga, group. It's going to be great. Some amazing prizes as well. And great news that we just announced this weekend. One of the core judges for the cosplay competition is Alodia. Yes, that's right. Probably the biggest cosplayer in the world. Gamer girl herself, Alodia, is coming back to meet all her amazing fans. It's going to be amazing. She's such a wonderful person. She's got such a great heart. When we reached out to her, she was like, oh wait, I really want to come back. Let me check my schedule. And she was so quick. So she really loves the fans over here. So it's going to be amazing for her just as much as it is for you.
Arfat, you have a Netflix subscription, right?
Of course.
I mean, who doesn't these days, right?
Right.
Marvel, all the original series, Stranger Things.
It's amazing.
It's amazing,
man.
right? Like to have such a big library of TV shows and movies and whatnot just on the internet.
Well,
it's great. But
it's funny you mentioned that because they're going to be at Middle East Film and Comic-Con this year.
wow.
And not just that. I think a lot of fans, and probably you, Ayman, have seen the new Lost in Space trailer. that they brought out. I think it was last week. It looks like it's going to be an insane show. But we have some Lost in Space coming with Netflix to MEFCC. And we're going to be telling you more about that next time. Stay tuned. It's huge. I want to tell you now, but I can't. So just stay tuned. It's gonna be crazy.
Guys, it's been 10 years since the MCU has started.
Oh man.
I was in high school when Iron Man just came on screen, right?
Thanks for making me feel so old, man.
I mean, like if anything, we're all lost with that, you know? And it's finally leading up to something spectacular right now. We're going into Infinity War, one of the biggest stories in the Marvel universe. And
yeah.
for it to be announced, to be releasing 2 weeks in advance, you've
My
seen that,
mind
right? Like it
was
shook the
blown,
world.
man.
Like you can literally feel Thanos coming to the planet. I mean, like seriously.
I love the way they announced it as well. The whole thing with RDJ tweeting, "Hey, I'd like to see it early," and Marvel was like, "Oh, sure, with friends." He was like, "How about with everyone?" I was like, "This is the best thing ever." I mean, they're so cool. Man.
If there's anyone who knows how to spoil their fans, it's definitely Marvel. I mean, they've like all these movies coming out, all these actors, all these amazing storylines. Like, who hasn't watched Black Panther and been like, "My God, this was probably one of the best movies I've seen of all time." I mean, from the villains to Wakanda to everything. Everyone's going out saying Wakanda forever from the theaters.
I know, right?
It's crazy.
It's
How can you
amazing.
influence so many people across so many years, and you're finally bringing the biggest, baddest villain in the comic book
And
universe?
I'm sure Marvel at MEFCC is going to have some great stuff at the show, and we're going to talk about that more later.
Perfect.
And the thing is, I think we could go on forever talking about all this awesome geek stuff, pop culture, entertainment, and the amazing stuff we've got coming to Comic-Con this year. But we're going to stop now. Stay tuned. There's a lot more coming this week, and don't forget to book your tickets now. MEFCC.com. See you there.
شكرا يا جماعه، دي كانت تاني حلقه من الام اف سي سي زي فلوج. هنشوفكم قريب ان شاء الله ابريل، كلنا مستنيينكم. لازم تحجزوا تذاكركم دلوقتي وهنشوفكم هناك ان شاء الله. سلام عليكم.